Yeah, I think that was a correct table. So I just looked at the picture and the table was actually a different kind of table. Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Now today I had this idea and I'm very excited to do it. I had the idea to actually create the first starter home we ever got in Bloxburg. You know, that one house that didn't have ceiling lights or anything special just because there wasn't anything in the game yet. Let's just start by making the first walls. So if I remember correctly and actually mic'd up from everything Bloxburg, or Bloxburg News I should say, sorry Mike, gave me some pictures of the old house because I asked for pictures because I didn't remember everything, of course, and I'm gonna use these as a guideline, of course. So first off, we had the little 4-wall thing, like it was like a hallway with a couch in it and a sofa, so let's just start creating that now. I think it was a 4x4, and then behind that there was like a 2 or 3 white kitchen. I'm gonna give it 3 because there wasn't an advanced building pass, and I think if you don't have that, it's really hard to build. So let me just do that. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yes, there we go. That doesn't seem right, does it? Or wait, yeah, there was a bathroom behind it. Okay, yeah, the bathroom was in the kitchen, and then right here, okay, I just made it a little too far, and then right here we had the bathroom, and I think then this was the bedroom. Okay, and everything was like built on large, I guess. No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm trying to remember a lot of stuff here, but I'm super excited to have that one. So then next we had this door, but it was painted brown, and I think it opened towards the inside of the house. Then we had a window over here, but we only had a few windows, so there wasn't a lot of option to choose. So I think it was this window, and then in the kitchen we had another small window which looked like this. I think it was positioned here somewhere. And then we had 2 big windows in the kitchen. Was there a door in the kitchen? I kind of forgot. I don't think there was a door in the kitchen. I once did a upgrading the pre-built houses thing. I think that was still with the old house, so I don't know, I should check that one. I think the windows were something like this, and then the bathroom did not have any windows, and then there was another big window in the bedroom because I remember being annoyed that everyone could look inside my house. Yes, okay, but that's probably just only me. And then there was another door here in the middle, or not. I think it was kind of like here because we still need some room for the television, of course. We are just gonna be creating some floors and paint them in the color they were originally, but I first wanted to have the furniture in, of course. So let's start with the carpets. I think that's the easiest thing to add. So there was a big carpet when you entered the house. So let me try. Was it at an angle? It was like kind of angled, but kind of not. It was strange. And then towards the kitchen as well, there was like a door, an open door here. And then we had a couch in a corner just sitting there, which was really fun. And oh my god, guys, the times we didn't have ceiling lights, that was terrible. So the couch is kind of like just sitting here in the corner, I guess. And then we had like an old television, but I don't quite remember which table it was on. I think it was just this one because we didn't have a lot of tables, so it would be kind of weird if it had a special table or whatever. Let's go to electronics and let's see what we have here. So there was this old television just sitting there. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was a correct table. Okay, so we had this old television here, and then there was also a bookshelf. Oh, and there was a little window next to the door because I remember being bothered with the bookshelf being in front of the window, and that's like the first thing I removed because I wanted to be able to look out, like see who was at my door. Then in storage, it was this bookshelf because same thing, we didn't have a lot of different furniture, and it was like kind of halfway in front of the window like this. And then we had this room over here. So first off, I'm gonna be placing the bed here. And it was the standard bed because also we didn't have a lot of beds. Next to it there was also just a table, and then in front of the window there was the same table but bigger, and like nothing was really painted, or the like most of the furniture wasn't really painted. It was just like the same color as it was when you build it. And then there's another bookshelf. Now actually with the cloning tool I can just take this bookshelf and place it over here. Yeah, so before the closet update, bookshelves were used to have a fake closet kind of thing. So everybody put bookshelves in their room. It was kind of funny to see. We didn't have anything else to make a closet with, so we just placed bookshelves everywhere in the bedrooms. It was funny. And now I'm looking for that one painting. Yes, this is the painting. Okay, it was like kind of halfway over the bed, halfway not. And then in the bathroom, I'm gonna put it on large. There was a cheap toilet because we didn't have many toilets. We don't need many toilets. I mean, I'm quite happy with the toilets we have. Next to it, I guess, was like a shower. Or am I wrong about that? Was there even a shower in here? Okay, but let's just try with the things I have. And then there was another bookshelf used as a closet in the bathroom. So let's just place that one. And then there was that blue carpet that's actually called bathroom carpet, I guess. Yeah, bathroom moth. And then we placed that over here. And of course, we forgot about the door. Oh, and the doors on the inside of the house are actually different than the doors we have on the outside. So I made a little mistake there. These were the doors on the inside. Oh, and the door actually... Okay, I hate how the knob of the door is just pointing towards the wall. I don't know why. I wanted it to open this way, but it is like that. So we're gonna have to keep it. Then over here, there was this table, the simplicity table. Does it come to the wall when I place it like that? Of course it does. So let me put my grid on small and let's move it a little back. And this was the chair we had. For chairs, they did add quite a bit of chairs now because I remember having only a few options and it was not fun. And then in appliances, we need the $500 fridge, and it wasn't against the wall. It was kind of like there was a gap in between, so we need to have that gap. And there was no sink in the kitchen apparently. And then we have this cheap basic counter, and I'm just going to be placing that under the window here. And then it was connected to a stove. So let me go back to appliances. And then there was another counter with like fruit on top of it. Okay, so there was some fruit here. And I remember removing this window and placing a door in because it was just so weird that it didn't have a door to the backyard. I don't know, I remember just starting the game having this house. My god, the memories it brings back. Then the kitchen was like this bluish wallpaper with like the vertical lines in it. I think it was this one. Yes, we're gonna try and recreate it as good as possible. And also, back then there weren't any curtains. Not even blinds, so you couldn't like close off everything. So everyone was just able to look inside your house. The outside of the house, I do remember, is that yellowish material with the horizontal stripes. I guess they wanted to use every single material there was in the game. There's some questionable things they did. I think it was this yellow, cool yellow. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. Then the bathroom was these white tiles. So let me find them. Okay, I'm just gonna paint the floor and the tiles as well because I think I remember that correctly. That was just all tiles, but I could be wrong here. And then the bedroom was completely made of wood. We had this red wall. Let me find the correct red. And it was like in this wood. We didn't have this plywood yet, so it was just normal wood. The floor was like an orange version of wood. It was quite funny actually, because it was just so weird to see. Okay, I just painted the floor, but now I need to find that orange. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. That's completely fine. Like, I don't mind if you correct me. And then the floor in the living room was like this something. And we had the same vertical stripes we had in the kitchen, but they were orange or salmon pastel. Okay, pastel brown. Yeah, the colors also didn't have names back then, so that doesn't help. I'm so eager to add ceiling lights and I can't just because there weren't any ceiling lights back then, so it's kind of weird. Okay, and the floor in the kitchen we still have to do as well. That was like the just normal planks. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, but they were a little lighter. There's one light, and the one light that we had was like right here. And then in the living room we did have some lights. I just looked at the picture and the table was actually a different kind of table. So let me just place the TV here for a second. I did something wrong here, so the table was actually this one with the TV on top. Yeah, that seems more logical, doesn't it? And then next to the door towards the kitchen there were these curved wall lamps right here and right here. Yeah, it would have been a little weird if there was just no light at all. And then there was another one of these lamps right here. I was just looking into if there were more lights because it would have been weird if that was the only light. Now the kitchen, I don't see any lights, but in the bathroom there was one light, and that one light was this one, this clear wall lamp. And oh my god, that is so bright. Yeah, they changed the lighting, so I'm gonna have to make it a little darker though. I don't want to make it too dark, just to keep the like realism sense in it. And then the light switch was actually right here, and we had also just a little mirror on top of the sink, so let me just add that as well. This was the roof we had, and it was like a brown wooden color, or was it concrete? Let's try concrete. That is great, you guys. And then right here the door was like the same color, just to like match it. This was a color, but it seems so dark though. I feel like I need to go a little lighter, but then I will ruin it probably. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. And then for the inside as well, the doors were painted. We had a little path that went from the front door to the mailbox. And then there was just a random tree in front of the house, which was kind of funny. So like right here somewhere, or more to the side, I guess. And then the mailbox was here. So when you went in build mode, this is what you saw. Let's see if we actually got it almost. So this was the living room. You know what? I'm actually gonna exit build mode. I know, oh, it's not dark. I saw 10:18 and I thought like, okay, this is PM. So this was the entrance. Not a lot of light here, not a lot of decorations. I feel like the floor still doesn't match, but I guess that's me. Then we had the kitchen here. Now the kitchen I do remember exactly like that, but we forgot something on the wall right here, so I don't remember it exactly like that. So there was like a tiny clock on the wall, this one, and it was positioned right here somewhere. We have seen this one. Now the couch sits a little awkwardly, but you could watch TV here. Oh my goodness, the memories. And then the kitchen over here, quite dark as well with the new lighting. And then over here we have the bathroom with the toilet. I feel like there was a shower in here, but I could remember it falsely. I just looked at the picture and there's no shower in there, which is kind of weird. And then right here we had the bedroom, and I forgot to add a carpet. There was a light right next to the front door. Okay, let's go back and let's see. Maybe the living room will be a little lighter. Yeah, the living room is lighter now. So I guess we needed that light here. So in the bedroom, oh, I turned off the lights. Kind of looks like this now with the painting and everything. Yeah, that is the bedroom, my goodness. So that was the house, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I will show a top view of this just now so you can see if you want to copy it. The value of the house, let me see. Let me go back out of build mode. No, I don't want to buy it. Why do I keep pressing this? The value is $6,051, so that's quite cheap. And yes, my plot is still called empty, but it's not, like, obviously. If you want to copy it, you can do it. That was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.